Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a bullet journal flip through for the year 2017. So this is my bullet journal. I actually got it from Daiso and I really liked it at that time because I was very much into the color black. So as you guys can see that I didn't really have an index or any front page because I just don't really like doing that, and this was my bullet journal only for university purposes, so I just wanted to keep it very simple and to the point. Throughout the entire bullet journal, I used the same theme, which is a circular theme, so that's what you guys are gonna see. For September, I wanted it to be very floral and very bright and colorful because that's how I represent September with. This was my first weekly spread that I ever made, and I'm really pleased with it. The inspiration for this one I got from two different people, and I will link their emails in the description box below for you guys to go and check them out. This is one of my favorite spreads. It just looks very pretty and very minimalistic, and the inspiration for this I got from Pinterest. This is basically another spread, and I finally found out the issue with this planner was that it bled through, and that was just really irritating me, but I just went with it because I just got the planner. And at the end of each month I have a memories page where I write down memories from that month, and clearly I had a lot of them in September. Now we move on to October, and as you guys can see I followed the circular theme in October as well. I don't really celebrate Halloween and all those kind of stuff, but I just thought that it looked very pretty and it just looked very to the point, so I just incorporated that into the spread for the monthly spread. At this point I didn't really care on this week. I just wanted to make a spread and just write down stuff because I was very busy. This is one of my favorite weeks because it's very minimalistic, it's open space so that I have a lot of space to write in it, and at the same time it looks very clean and crisp. This is another of my favorite weeks, but the only issue with this week is that it's boxed in, so that kind of really irritated me that it was very boxed in, and that's why I didn't have space to write down a lot of the things that I wanted to write down in the planner. That's why the next week I thought that I would make it open space more, and at the same time it could be boxed so that I would have the best of both worlds, but I never ended up using this week. And now I have the memories page again for October. I don't really have that many memories in October, but yeah. To November, and I wanted to continue the circular theme in November, but I saw this on Pinterest and I just had to recreate it because it just looked very pretty. And I mean, it still is a little circular, I guess. I'm in love with this quote, by the way: when the root is deep, there is no fear of the wind. And because I drew birds and everything, so I thought that this really fitted in with the entire theme. This was also another spread that I got an inspiration from another YouTuber. I will link her page below. And as you guys can see that the next page is actually bleeding through, and that was just one of the really irritating issues I had with this planner, and that's one of the reasons why I'm switching it out. This was my least favorite spread because it was so open and it was just so jumbled up and confused. I really didn't like the spread, but I just went with it. Although this is one of my favorite spreads as well because this is the first time I tried fox calligraphy and it just looks very pretty. Now we go on to November memories. I didn't really have that many memories for November because yeah, I just didn't have. Now we are on December's monthly view, and again I made like the circular theme and I made a globe and stuff like that. Although I don't really celebrate Christmas, but I just thought that it looked very pretty, and because of that theme I drew strung fairy lights or Christmas lights around the entire calendar for the entire monthly calendar. The idea for the entire weekly spreads for December was to have a lot of space and for it to be very minimalistic. As you guys can see in this one, this was the right before the exam, so I really wanted to be like high alert and so that I could fill it up with a lot of stuff. This was the week of the exams, so I didn't really have much to write in it, but yeah. So these are the keys that I use, and I just have them attached on the back page, and I'll show you guys why I have it like this, because whenever I'm doing my spreads I open this up and I can like categorize stuff easily. This was just my timetable that I had for my fall semester. These are my October prompts that I had for the entire month of October. I was doing poetry, so I just have prompts for that. That was just my attendance. Please ignore it, it's very low. These were the books that I intended on reading, but I didn't really end up reading a lot of them. Movies that I wanted to watch, and binge watching some shows. I was only watching Riverdale at that time, so I didn't really have any much stuff. So that was my planner for 2017. Now let me talk a little bit about why I'm switching it out. The main one thing is that I wanted a bigger planner. I wanted more space, and as you can see that my new planner is slightly bigger than the other one. And second of all, my new planner is very bright. It's very colorful. It has glitter on it. It has it's gold. It just looks all very, very pretty to me, so that's why I choose it. And if you guys want to see how I set it up, then stay tuned, because a video will be coming up for that really, really soon. Bye guys.